Welcome to our podcast. I'm Maya.
And I'm Finn. Today, we're diving into the latest MLB trade deadline news and some intriguing transfer rumors in the football world.
Let's start with the Giants trading Tyler Mahle to the Braves. The Braves are reportedly bolstering their rotation.
That's right. The Braves acquired Mahal, a 31-year-old right-hander, from the Giants. What was the return for the Giants in this trade?
According to the reports, the Giants received a third-year reliever in exchange for Mahle. The trade gives the Braves a much-needed veteran boost to their rotation.
The Braves are currently leading in the NL East. How does Mahl's addition impact their playoff chances?
Mahle has been 3-9 with a 5.13 ERA this season, but he's still a rental starter who can provide some depth. The Braves likely saw value in his experience.
That's a good point. Experience can be crucial in the playoff run. Now, what about the White Sox? I heard they made a few moves around the trade deadline.
Exactly. The White Sox acquired right-handed reliever Huascar Brazoban from the Mets. They gave up minor league pitching prospects Gabe Davis and Zach Franklin.
So, the White Sox are strengthening their bullpen. How does Brazoban's profile fit into their needs?
Brazoban is 36, and the White Sox likely see him as a reliable arm in their bullpen. This move suggests they're looking to solidify their roster for a potential playoff run.
The White Sox have a lead in the American League Central. Do you think this addition will make a significant difference for them?
It's definitely a boost. A strong bullpen can be the difference maker in tight divisions. Now, let's switch gears to some football transfer news.
I've heard Arsenal's manager, Mikel Arteta, has been in talks with Real Madrid's Vinicius Jr. What's the latest on that?
Reports indicate that Arteta has personally tried to convince Vinicius Jr. to join Arsenal. There's been a lot of speculation about his potential move.
What are the implications if Vinicius Jr. were to join Arsenal? He's a top player at Real Madrid.
If he were to make the move, it would be a significant boost for Arsenal. Vinicius Jr. is known for his skill and pace on the field. It would be an interesting addition to Arsenal's squad.
That would definitely shake things up in the Premier League. Now, back to MLB, I heard the Cubs made a notable acquisition.
The Cubs acquired right-hander Kevin Gausman from the Blue Jays. Gausman is a veteran pitcher who can provide stability to their rotation.
Gausman is 35, and he's had a slightly down year in Toronto. Do you think he'll be able to bounce back for the Cubs?
Gausman has proven himself as a big league starter in the past. The Cubs likely see him as a valuable addition to their rotation, especially with the playoff push.
The Cubs are looking to bolster their rotation depth. How does Gausman's experience factor into their strategy?
Gausman's experience is crucial. He brings a level of maturity and skill that can help guide younger pitchers on the Cubs roster.
Lastly, I heard the White Sox made another significant move by acquiring Joey Bart from the Braves.
That's right. The White Sox acquired catcher Joey Bart from the Braves just ahead of the trade deadline. They sent right-hander Duncan Davitt to Atlanta in return.
Joey Bart has been traded multiple times this year. What are the White Sox hoping to achieve with this addition?
The White Sox were looking for help behind the plate. Bart provides some catching depth, which is an area they've been trying to strengthen.
Bart hasn't been particularly strong offensively this season. Do you think the White Sox are more focused on his defensive capabilities?
That's likely the case. The White Sox probably see value in his catching skills, which can be a stabilizing factor for their pitching staff.
It'll be interesting to see how these recent trades impact the team's performances down the stretch.
Absolutely. The trade deadline always brings a lot of excitement and change to the league. We'll be keeping an eye on how these moves play out.
Well, that's all for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in.
Goodbye and see you later.